Yeah. Around and know what it is. This is for this permanent recall.
Yo, the sirens are whisper, the truth is the permanent scream. They roll on by, but the block is the constant, the waking dream. They clock the hours, we clock the years, cemented in the space. Authority is rental, we own the whole damn place. They preach about compliance, we teach the laws of the street. Their power is paper thin, ours runs deep beneath the concrete. I see the flashes fade, another shift ending in vain. They took the bribe and left, but the essence will still remain. I'm built different, structure where the regulations crumble. They chase the small score while the empires we built never stumble. They talk about rehabilitation, I talk about resilience and forging the fire they started, escaping their surveillance. They think the handcuffs bind, they think the verdict is final, but the narrative is mine, running on my revival. I'm the legend they warned you about, the permanent fixture, the threat while they punching the clock. I'm clearing another debt. 100 bars of truth, every syllable's a hard fact. This is the life they can't touch, running wild on this track. They search for evidence, I'm giving them complex rhymes. My mind is the fortress, untouchable through all times. They want the forced confession, the tearful we collapse. I give them philosophical silence, navigating all their traps. They try to buy the loyalty with jobs and meager pay, but you can't monetize the truth we live every single day. They look for the weakness, the flaw in the foundation we laid. They find pure granite, resisting every siege they made. They call the movement criminal, I call it necessary survival. A direct counter-strike against the systemic rivalry. They look for the soft spot, the button they can push. They find 100 reasons why they should simply hush. I mastered the art of non-compliance, the subtle nod, the slow turn. They write the tickets, I light the fuel, watching the old world burn. They think the uniform defines the power they possess. I know the hunger defines the pressure we can't suppress. They pass the tip jar around looking for a meager clue. I'm standing on the truth, giving a middle finger to you. They got the siren screaming, demanding I submit and kneel. I'm dropping dense literature, showing them how the real feel. They want a docile suspect, complying and easy to process. I give them a lyrical onslaught that causes immediate distress. I move through the dark lanes, invisible to their eyes. They search the shadows for the truth, but they only find lies. They question the motive, the origin, the source of the high. I tell them it's pure adrenaline, watching the years pass by. They want the quick bust, the easy arrest, the simple score. I make them work for the moment, then give them nothing more. They cite the statute book, the laws they barely understand. I cite the code of the streets, the power of the extended hand. They talk about reformation, I talk about revolution. Against the constant drain, the state-sponsored dilution. They think they can silence the message with a simple paper fine, but the rhythm of defiance is permanently intertwined. They can't arrest the mindset, they can't ticket the wheel. They can only drive past and watch us stand it perfectly still. 100 bars later, the message remains the same. They are the temporary storm, we are the permanent flame. They pass by in slow motion, review when they lose and fight. We stand rooted, bathed in the street lamps, cold, honest light. They think the job is done, the order has been restored. They haven't touched the spirit that should never be ignored. They want the subservience, the immediate, weak surrender. I give them complex rhymes delivered by the fear sender. They roll the windows up, pretending they don't hear the sound, but the vibration of our truth is deep beneath the ground. They drive away defeated with nothing gained but time spent. We claim the pavement back, our presence fiercely sent. They try to erase the struggle, they try to filter out the pain, but the honesty in this flow will always violently remain. I'm the product of the pressures they refuse to understand. A lyrical giant fighting on this unforgiving land. They leave the paper trail, the hassle, the lingering threat, but this voice is permanent in debt. They can't forget, they come and they go, running their finite race. Deep flow rhyme, we are the constant, the rulers of the space.